And welcome guys to another episode of Vanilla Survival, Hard Mode, Escape Empire, whatever you want to call it. I'm George, your host, and that's the damn fine cottages we made before. I finished them off with the roofs and everything now, so now they've got this nice little effect going on. Yeah, so now we've got an extra... What is it? I don't know how many doors we've got. Now, the wolves broke in when I was sleeping and killed all my sheep. I reckon they jumped up on this crafting table, jumped into the thing, and like mauled them all. But how did they get out? That's what I don't understand. How did they kill the sheep and then get out? Because they wouldn't have been able to jump over the fence. It's a mystery. It's genuinely a mystery. I'm a little bit confused about how that started. Now today it's going to be a really good episode, I think. I've got some amazing plans to make the Mystic Windmill, which is going to have possibly our enchanting table and things like that at the top. But first off, we need to just build a second farm. I know you guys get to see me building the first farm, so you've got this which will be just as good. It'll be just as bland as the Bland Ravine. Now what we need is a farm to put some non-wheat sort of vegetables in. So I've got a section of it being sand, that's going to be for sugarcane, and then we're going to have sections for melon, pumpkins, carrots, potatoes, all that kind of good stuff, and really just go from there. Now I'm not sure what the rules are with sugarcane. I think they need to have water next to every single plant, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it, because I don't believe we've actually got any in stock or in any of our little baskets or whatever you want to call it. But this is the basic outline for my Mystic Windmill. I reckon it's looking pretty sort of iconic already. It's basically going to have huge blades which come all the way down pretty much to the ground, and they're going to be slightly off-center blades, so they look, you know, a bit 3D and a bit crazy cool. And they're going to be made of sort of wood and wool. So now that all of the wool has been sort of ripped off, what I've done is I've started another sheep farm, which is completely indestructible, and it's got like 4 gates just to get to where the sheep are. So nothing's going to be getting in there, and even if I leave one of the gates open, like nothing can get in. So that's going to be supplying the wool for our sails for our windmill, and it's going to be a quality looking thing. Even though it won't spin, it won't make flour or anything like that, it'll still be pure quality. So let me know in the comment section below if you've got any suggestions for it, and if you are new to the series, feel free to subscribe for more escape wacky goodness. And if you are enjoying it, like I said, feel free to subscribe or just punch that like button as much as you want, and I can bring you more of this wacky survival series. So I'm not sure what we're going to need just to finish off the farm first, and then do the windmill. We don't have much left. I don't know where all our resources went. I imagine they went into the roof of the houses. It's probably where everything went. What are we going to need? Let's just take a bit of everything. What seeds have we got? I could have sworn we had some pumpkin seeds, but it doesn't look like we do. I got a couple of melon seeds. I'll probably take them with me. The carrots. Don't worry about the potatoes for now. I could have sworn we had more seeds than that, but never mind. It's all good in the hood. So yes, right. Let's go, and we might need to go and sleep before we do. How are you, Mitzi? You good? You good with your little green eyes? Let's go and sleep. Let's see how Josh Jr. is doing. Yeah, he's doing fine. I don't know where George Jr. or Muttley is. I think actually Muttley ran away. I've got no idea where he is, and so I tamed another dog and called him Gromit, like from Wallace and Gromit. I've got no idea where he is either. I really need to get like a lead or something, because losing dogs left, right, and centre. Now look at all these mobs. Wow. I'm just not even going to bother killing you. The sun's just going to kill you, so I'm just going to run past. Let me know what you think of the houses as well. I think we've got a combined total of 8 doors there, so that's pretty much halfway to our minimum villager population to get them spawning. But I'll bring some over from the village as well, so they can speed up the population. I'm not a big fan, like I said before, of just having a useless building with 20 doors attached to it. I'm not a big fan of doing that, because it's not not natural. We want a natural. We want a natural empire where we are. I don't think I have any dirt, so I've climbed all the way up here and I've got no dirt, so I can't actually do the scaffolding like I wanted to. I suppose I could use sand, but it's just going to end in tears. I think just going to end in tears. So I think we should go and grab some. Also, we need to see how much wool we've got and how much wood we've got, so we can make a decent start. I don't think we'll get it finished in this episode, but we'll get the general shape of it done, I'm hoping. And then next time I can show you the finished result, and we can go from there. But first, 1,000,001 uncompleted projects in this place. We need to finish this farm off quickly. Just put a few seeds and bits and pieces like that down, and then we can just let them grow and then pick them and get double the seeds and all that kind of stuff, and just really go from there in terms of vegetable growing. It's fairly simple process, I think. Well, I hope, and we can really see what we can do from there. So let's have a look. I can't believe we've got so little seeds. We've been pillaging all sorts of places, and I thought we would have had more, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll make do with what we've got. Let's just quickly plough this. Because I really want to get started on that windmill. The windmill's been something that's been on my mind for so long with this empire, because I think it's something that I haven't really seen before, and it's something a bit quirky. And hopefully, if my designs and go by, it should look pretty cool when it's finished as well. So it's just a question of you guys letting me know in the comments whether you want it to be a useful windmill, like have something at the top of it where we actually go up and use the space for something, or if it's just like a monument. So it's got doors and a crafting table in it, but there's not much else it can do. So yeah, let me know in the comment section below what your suggestions are, and I'll make it happen more or less. Perfect. So right, we need a few more fences, and then we can just leave those to grow. Don't think we've got any sugarcane, which is going to be the big issue. Make a few sticks. Fences are so expensive. I'm genuinely thinking about just using cobblestone fences from now on, because they're just so much cheaper than making whatever it is, 8 sticks for 4 fences or whatever it is. Which is a rip-off if you think about it. Sticks are pretty expensive to make as well. Anyway, I'll stop being a cheapskate and just make the fences, shall I? Right, let's put this down here. That can go down there, and we're done. Right, now we don't have to think about that anymore. It opens, it closes. What more do you want? Now, if there's any sugarcane close by, I'll go and grab it. I don't think there is, though. Can't see any at all. So I might have to go on an adventure, maybe off camera, and just go and grab some and plant it, because I think it grows quite quickly, and it will double its number quite quickly. So we only need a little bit, and then we can sort of go from there. Perfect. I'm sad about the sheep all getting killed, but it's a bit of a mystery, because I can't work out how the wolf got out after he killed all the sheep. I think that's probably the wolf there, and there's the evidence. There's the evidence. But yeah, extra bit of wool is going to be handy on this project, because I think with all of the blades, it's going to be a stack of wool. I think it's 8 times 8, if you follow me. So each blade's got 2 sides, and there's 4 blades. Does that work? I have no idea. My maths is atrocious. But either way, it's going to be a heck of a lot of wool. So I've actually built a special indestructible sheep pen in one of the valleys, and it's even if I leave 2 of 3 of the gates open, nothing can get in, because there's different sections, different tiers where you have to pass through. So that's the main reason I did that, so we can have different colours of wool and not get them all mixed up, so they don't breed together and make crazy colours. But also just because it's going to make it a lot easier, rather than the barn, which you leave one door open and everything can just jump in and go for an all day buffet at your expense, which isn't great. Which isn't great at all. So let's have a look here. I've been meaning to put something here for a long time, because I always try and do this. I always try and make this leap, and I always manage to fail pretty massively when I try to do it. So I might have to think about putting another bridge in, but we'll see how we go. If that looks like it's what we're going to have to do, then that's what we'll have to do. But we'll see how we go. Right, let's grab that dirt so we can have some scaffolding. Actually, just give me 1 sec. I just want to double check the design. I'll be back with you in 1 moment. I just want to double check the design and I'll come back to you. Back again, guys. Sorry about that. The main reason was to check the design, but also I think there was a whirring noise coming from my computer, which I think was picking up on the mic because I could see it in the levels on my screen. So I just wanted to sort of let it cool down briefly, just to sort of have that ready to go. I bet you didn't even notice the pause button because my editing is getting a little bit better. So it's going to be seamless for you guys when this is edited. So it'll look like I just continue playing on. And my video feed probably went off for what, 1/3 of a second, just because there was a time delay and I didn't want anything to sort of disrupt it. But nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. Anyway, back into it. It's like 10 minutes has passed since I paused it, so I don't even know what I was doing or where I was going or what's going on. So let's just jump straight back into it. I think I was going to make this out of birchwood, was I? Or was the rest of it going to be birchwood and this bit be regular oak? I don't even remember. I looked at the design and then I heard the whirring and then I was worried about the whirring and now I've forgotten about the design. Killer. Okay, so I think it was definitely oak. Now I think about it, because it was in contrast with the rest of it. Because all of the walls more or less are made of birchwood, and I wanted some contrast going from there. Also, if you're noticing the hat as well, I just wanted to reiterate the fact that it's the only time of the year where I get to wear a hat like this. Even though in Sydney, in the summer, this is the worst possible hat to be wearing because it is so hot. That's why my computer's freaking out. And my Xbox is freaking out as well because of the heat. It's the only time where I get to wear a hat. Even if it's uncomfortable, I still get to go hard with the hat. So you have to just bear with it. You have to suck it up if you don't like the Christmas spirit, because it's happening. It's happening. I'm not particularly religious or anything like that. I just like the hat. So now we've got the dirt. Now, what's the best way to make scaffolding along here? I think we just make a short version so we can see the shape, and then I'll extend it when I get a chance off camera. I think most of it's gonna have to be done off camera because it's gonna be emotional otherwise, because a lot of it is going to involve like tweaking the length of the blades, and that could take quite a while indeed. Get up there, you. And if there are any Dutch people watching, because I'm building something that's fairly significant in your culture, feel free to just mash that like button and subscribe to the channel, because I just really like windmills. So yeah, feel free to subscribe and get all your Dutch friends on the Dutch themed Minecraft survival series that we've got going on here at the moment. So did not mean to do that though. Did not mean to do that. So right, what else needs to be done? I don't know. We're pretty much out of food. I seem to remember looking at my experience. I think I remembered I went down for a bit of an explore. And what happened when I went for an explore? I think something happened. I think a spider pushed me into some lava, and because it was on hard mode, I had 2 bounces in the lava, and that was me dead. And so I lost that diamond pickaxe that I was trading for. What else? I had like a stack of bread, some gold ore, some diamond ore, all well, not diamond ore, but some diamonds. I think it was only 1 actually. Some redstone. Some really cool stuff that I lost, and I lost about 20 experience as well, so I was pretty gutted about that. Even though I threw the water down in time, I was still dead, and nothing in my possession survived. I think a couple of bits of dirt did, but that's just my luck. So, right, what else are we going to need to just get this ball rolling? How much wool have we got? I don't think that's going to be even close to 1 blade. I think 1 blade is going to be like 16 pieces of wool, more or less. How you doing, cat? How you doing? But first things first, we need to make some food. Otherwise, we're going to starve to death. We've got a bit of iron going there, which is good. But first things first, we need the wood. I think I've got a bucket of lava left over from. Where was it left over from? That's right, the nether portal. The nether portal where I had all that excess lava flowing about, which was pouring over the stairs and all that kind of stuff, as I'm sure you remember. But yeah, so I've got this lava left over, so this is going to be my smelting agent. I'm not sure how long it stays hot for. Someone can let me know in the comment section below, and then I'll know for the future. Can you put a whole stack of something in there and it'll do the whole lot? Is it like unlimited as long as there's something there? I genuinely don't know. I don't think I've ever timed it or ever paid any real attention to it. But let's go and have a sleep now before anything else happens. How you doing, Josh Jr.? Having a chill over there. And I'm definitely going to change that bed because it's starting to wind me up now. Because it is facing the wrong way, even though you fall asleep and it's a better view, it's still facing the wrong way. So, more mobs. I could have sworn I put loads of torches down and they stopped, but no, I took the ones out from under the trees, and that's a mistake. Look at this guy. Oh, let me guess, he's just going to kill me because I'll be in the water. Come here. Take that. And on fire. Take that. Yes. There's another one there. I don't trust skeletons on hard mode. I always feel like they're going to just overpower me. If they get 3 or 4 good shots on you, as long as you miss that first shot, well, look, it was one touch. He didn't know what was going on. He didn't know what to do. Yeah, this is going to be a really interesting windmill, I think. And it needs a lot more tweaking. I think I want to make the blades longer and thicker than I have them on the design itself, just to give it a more 3D effect, which you can start to see there already. And we need to put a face on the propeller. Is it propeller? I don't think it is. What's the? I know the actual blades on a windmill are sails, I think. What's the name for the whole sort of rotating part of a windmill? Anyone? Well, let me know in the comment section below if you know the answer to that. Again, it's just saving me time on Google. I could find that on Google in 2 seconds, but this way I get to I get a bit of audience participation as well. And also, look how good those units look like down there. The crazy shape they got going on. Anyway, back on topic. Always sidetracked in the Escape Empire, but that's just the nature of the beast, unfortunately. So let's get on top of this little bit of wool here. Well, we're quite high up now, and by the time this windmill's finished, we're going to be crazy high in the air. So let's put that down there. Let's try and add one to the other side since we're already up here. I don't want to use them all though, because I want to have an idea of what they're going to look like in the center. So let's not use them all. Let's just use all but one for some reason, and that'll give us an idea of what they look like at the top, and then I want an idea of what they look like at the bottom as well, whether they should be straight or not. But we'll have a look from down below and see what it looks like, and that'll give us a good indication of where we can go from here and what tweaks need to be made. Knowing me, I'll make 1,000,001 tweaks, and they'll end up being a lot longer or a lot shorter than they actually are in the design, anyway. And I think that'll give it a bit of an edge over over anything else that's gonna happen, more or less. So yeah, I think we add the front of the blades on, and I'm just conscious of the time here. We are running a little bit short on time, so we do need to get a little bit of pace on the construction here. Right, no more walking around on the scaffolding. Let's run up everywhere and fall and waste more time, because that's logical. So let's just put the face on the propeller, or the to be named in the future. Let's see, just getting rid of this so we can reach the front. That will go all the way down to the bottom. I think it did. Ah, damn. Okay, so let's get rid of this one as well, so it gives an idea of what the other side is going to look like. And then we can add the face, and then we'll pretty much be done. I will have it done for next week. I just wanted to make sure that it was at least a little bit completed, or you had an idea of the shape and the dimensions of it. But let me know in the comment section below if you've got any other suggestions for this kind of design, or any patterns or anything like that you'd like to see in the woodwork, and I will incorporate them in the next episode, which will probably be this afternoon, because I'm just, like I mentioned before, I think it's my first elf in a long time, so I'm just cruising, just pumping out like 3 or 4 episodes today, and going from there really. Yeah, that looks okay. I think I might make it a little bit bigger. In fact, like have them huge, like properly huge. So let's put the face on, and then we'll be pretty much at the end of the episode. Where is it going to be? It's going to be this level, isn't it? So not right next to the blade. I think we'll do it in cobblestone, so it matches the scaffolding around it. And we've got exactly 4 cobblestone as well, which is real handy, real handy. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And let's just dig this away. Where's my shovel when I need it? Long gone is the answer. Long gone. I'm surprised. I usually have a shovel in my hotbar, but apparently today I felt like it wasn't necessary. And I don't think I've got one in there either. That's crazy. But yeah, I've got enough wood to do a little bit more just before the time is up. Let's see if we can add a little border on this all the way around before time finishes. Tick, 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 tick. Very conscious of the time, yeah, very conscious of the time. Some people go on for like a 45-minute episode. I don't know about you guys and your attention spans, but mine is like, it's the length of an episode of TV. Like, you know, Simpsons episodes have got it pretty much bang on. It's like exactly the attention span you need. So it's that, you know, that perfect 21 minutes, whatever it is. They've pretty much got it sorted. I know they've got ads as well, but you know, there's not much I can do or they can do about that. So you're stuck, more or less. Yeah, so that's the basic design. So I'll have that finished for you at the start of next episode. But it looks like this episode's coming to a close now. If you have enjoyed or you are Dutch, feel free to subscribe and leave a big fat like below, because that'll keep me going, keep the series going, and mean we can build bigger and better stuff as we go on. So yeah, I'll start to close out now. I mean, if you have enjoyed, like I said, you know, do leave some suggestions as well, because you know, it's good to have a bit of audience participation. So yeah, so thanks very much, guys. I will see you in the next episode, which will be in my time, like about half an hour away, which is pretty crazy if you ask me. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you with the completed Mystic Windmill next time. Alright guys, well, have a good Christmas break, and I will see you shortly. Take care. See you later.